When my eye's vision returned back to normal, I was in a new place. The rays of the sunrise shined on my face through the window. I covered my eyes with one hand and walked up to the window. It was the first time in months that I had seen the sun. I felt like this place was so familiar that I had been here before. It not only looked recognizable, but also the smell of the room was extremely identifiable. It looked like the preschool I had been to when I was little. All the desks, chairs, and things on the whiteboard were exactly the same. The aroma smelled like that usual dim sum that the chef cooked for us back in preschool. It made me feel extremely relaxed, just like back in the days when I was in preschool. It was the first time that I had ever felt this calm in this long journey. I was wondering if I was back to reality, but soon I gave up on this idea. Suddenly, a teacher brought in a bunch of little kids. Wait, that was my teacher from preschool. He was Paul. He was the craziest teacher who gave us the best childhood. He played tag with us, he went on field trips with us, and he threw us up into the sky and caught us. When they all returned to the classroom, I saw a tall fat kid pushing a smaller kid, and the small kid fell to the ground. He was bleeding. When I walked up to them, I saw the tall guy was Sam. Holy smokes, that guy who got bullied was me. I was furious to see myself being bullied when I was little. Hey Sam, watch this punch. I used all my strength and tried to punch Sam. However, my fists went through his body, and it seemed like he didn't even see me at all. Wait, what? How? They couldn't see me or feel me. Oh gosh. I could only see myself in the past suffering. I clearly remember how I was beaten up by Sam that day. I then left that room because I didn't want to keep seeing myself suffer. I went into the courtyard of the preschool and looked around. It was still that fresh flowers smell. The flowers still looked fresh and healthy. It was still the place I had been to. It was still the same except for me. In a blink of an eye, I had already finished preschool, elementary school, and secondary school. I sat in the courtyard and waited for the bell to ring, and then I followed the little me into my mom's car. I hadn't seen my mother for at least 2 years since I went to university. I missed her a lot, and I unexpectedly met her here. I listened to how I was crying to my mom about being bullied in school, and my mom was caring about me, asked if I was okay, and told me a few jokes to make me feel better. She was very worried after she heard about me being bullied. When the little me and my mom went home, my mom was helping the little me carefully to treat the wound. When she rubbed alcohol on my elbow, the little me was yelling in pain. She told the little me a lot of funny things to calm me down, and she wrapped bandages around the elbow. My dad was trying to calm me down and asked what the little me what could he do to make little me feel better. The little me said, ice cream, but there was no ice cream in our house. So, my dad drove all the way to the supermarket and bought my favorite chocolate ice cream home. In the night, even when the little me was asleep, my mom still couldn't sleep because she was caring about the little me. In the past, I had always thought that my parents were very annoying, but now I knew how much they loved me and how much effort they had put into me. I needed to get out from the backrooms and go back to the real world to see my parents. I swore, the first thing when I got out of the backrooms, I would get to my parents immediately and tell them how much I loved them. So, I started moving to find the black box in this new level.